Hello, one and all present here. This is Amit Kumar Singh, and welcome to my class on Auto Challenge. So, Auto Challenge is again one of the concept which primarily Capgemini gonna target for your game-based aptitude exam. Okay, so when we talk about Auto Challenge, the other name for Auto Challenge is Fit the Rule Challenge. Before this, I believe you have seen my video on inductive logical reasoning. That was the odd man out. Means that was the what you say inverse of fit the rule. Means unfit the rule. So there you need to figure out the pattern which is not fitting with the what the pattern what was given to in the given problem. But this is the kind of question where you need to figure out the patterns which is already given in the statement. Based on that, you need to figure out like whatever the patterns given in the problem is the same pattern is applied in the options or not. So that is what we do in the fit the rule challenge or auto challenge problems. Okay, so you can see this question, like these questions are very easy. So like here you can see the two grid. So this is the problem statement. This is the problem statement. This is a grid which is given to you, and based you need to understand the pattern which is common in both the grid. Okay, so if this suppose A and suppose this is B. This is grid B. So you need to find out A intersection B. You need to find the pattern which is common in both the grid. Okay, and you once you found out the pattern which is common in both the grid, once you develop that, now based on that development, what you need to do, you need to see the options. So four options will be given to you. Suppose this is option one, this is option two, this is option three, this is option four. So then four options will be given to you. You need to find out like the pattern what you observed in both the grid. One kind of pattern would be there in both the grid. The pattern what you found. So you need to figure out so out of A, B, C, D, or sorry, out of one, two, three, four, which two grid follow the same pattern. Okay, so the answer for this kind of question will be two options. Okay, so you need to click on those two grids, so which follow the same pattern what A and B are following together. Okay, which is common in both A and B. So if I see like here, once you observe the pattern, one of the very easy kind of problem. So once you observe the pattern, so primarily it can happen that like you can figure out more than one kind of pattern is repeating in multiple grid. Maybe one kind of pattern is repeating in grid 1 and 3, and the other kind of patterns repeating in grid 2 and 3, like something like that. So we need to give preference when we get the option. Primarily, you can understand preference wise. If I talk about here, more preference you should give to full row, means like row wise pattern, like row pattern, or column or diagonal pattern. Okay, and less preference you should give with some elements within the grid. You see this 3 by 3 matrix. So within that, if you observe some kind of, if you see observe some kind of pattern which is there, so you should not give much preference to them. If no row wise or column wise pattern you found similar, then probably you can give preference to that kind of pattern. So I believe verbally if I speak you will not understand much. So let's try to understand within problem. Like if you see here in if you compare A and B, so if you observe this cross this side, so this is same. So this is same in both the grid. So you can see. So the pattern should be same in both the grid. So okay, fine. So I got this pattern. Now I'll see the options. So where I found the similar kind of thing. So here, this is there. This is option one. Then you can see option four. So you can see option one and option four. So that would be your answer. Okay. Now your answer would be one and four. So you need to click on one and four. Now many people can see that pattern also. Many people can see, okay, first row. Many people say, okay, first row is same in both. Okay. Then if they see, then they will say first row is there in like plus is there in everywhere. In all the grid, this first row is same. So then it doesn't give any sense. Okay, then many people can see that these two elements, like you see that these A31 and A33, these two elements, you see these two elements. Okay, so like you see, so these two elements in same in both the grid. So if you see here, so here also, okay, then here also. So again here, if you see that pattern also, then also the answer is 1 and 4. But even then, you need to understand the preference wise. You need to observe them. So it will check your visual reasoning skills, and based upon that, you need to click the answer. So the here the answer will be here. The answer will be your grid 1 and 4. Fine. Then going further, you see the now this is a second grid. So this is A, this is B. Okay, the options are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let me see. Okay, first row is same in both. So you can see first row is same in both. First row is same in both. Row wise, you see first second row is not same in both. Okay, second row is not. Third row is not same in both. First column is not same in both. Second column is not same in both. Okay, then third column is not same in both. Then if you see diagonal wise also not same. So only only row wise, and then you can see this also. But this also. But if row wise also nothing was same, then you would have given preference to that. Okay. Now if I see row wise, so the first row, so this first and third. So that will be my answer. Okay, you're getting me. If I see this and this plus and plus, plus and plus, then maybe I can say one and then I can say 1 and 4. But that would I'll not give preference to that first. First I'll see row, column, and diagonal wise. First I'll see row, column, and diagonal wise, and then probably if no similarity I found, then I'll focus on micro. First I see macro, then I'll focus on micro elements, and based on that. So the answer for this would be option 1 and 3. So the answer for this would be 1 and 3. Now going further, next problem. Now see row wise. So if I see row wise, so first row is same in both. Okay, then second row is also same in both. Okay, third row is not same. So first two rows is same in both. First two rows is same in both. Okay, so I got very big element to compare. Diagonal wise also, if you see, they are same. Diagonal wise also, if you see, they are same. Diagonal wise also, if you see, they are same. Diagonal wise also if you see, they are same. Okay, so fine. So if I see first two rows, if I see first two rows, so first two rows, so that I'm not getting same in anyone. Okay, so the first two rays, none of the option. This is A, this is B, then this is 1, 2, 3, 4 option. Okay, so first two rows is not same in any of the option that you can see. Okay, then check diagonal wise. Then check diagonal wise. Okay, diagonal wise, one is same, one is same, and three is same. Okay, you can check diagonal wise. You can check diagonal wise. One is same, and three is same. You can check diagonal wise from right to left, left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right also 1 and 3 same. Left to right also 1 and 3 same. You can see left to right. No. Left to right. Sorry. Left to right they are not same. Okay. So only right to left they are same. Okay. So this way, this diagonal they are same. Okay. This diagonal they are not same. Okay. So that is 1 and 3. Okay. Then anything else? Okay. If you see the last row is also there. Last row. Last row. Last row, if you see, last row is also same in both option. Last row is no, last row is not, sorry for that. So only the answer for this would be, then for third would be 1 and 3. The answer for this would be 1 and 3. So the very easy. Only thing we need to observe carefully and then we get the answer very easily. Fine. Got it, right? Okay. Then see the next question. So here plus 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 first two rows. First two rows are same here. First and first. Okay, I got the answer very easily. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So the answer is 1 and 4. Answer is 1 and 4. Fine. You don't have to do anything for that. So you can check row wise, uh, column wise. You can check. Hmm. Fine. So answer is 1 and 4. Then next question. Next question. If you see this is same. First column is same. Okay. First row is not same. Second row is same. Second row is same, and third row is also same. So this is also second and third row. Second and third row. So second and third row. You can see this. You answer this and this. This is your 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you answer. So your answer is 1 and 2. You can see. So row. Hmm, if you see this column wise, if you see first column, if you compare first column, so first column is same in first and third and second also. Okay, so if you see first column, then it is same in first, second, and third. Okay, but if you see the last two rows, so so which one should you give comparison? First column or second and third row together? So definitely I'll give preference to the second and third row together. So then based on them, I'll say my answer is 1 and 2. Clear, you're getting this? So if I see only first column, then I can say the answer is 1 and 3. But if you see the last two rows, so which one should you give preference? So out of two and second and third rows, both they have same. Second and third rows both are same. You can see and then first column. So definitely you should give preference to uh, the the row and second, third together over the first column. So the answer for this would be 1 and 2. Answer for this would be 1 and 2. Fine. So you can understand these are very easy problem. So as such, there's no brain required much to solve them. So more you can observe the pattern, more you can understand them. So the thing is that whatever you will accept that pattern, you'll accept that pattern that should be common in both the grid, which is the problem grid. So this is a problem grid A and B. So that should be same in both the grid. Then only you will accept as the pattern to be compare among the options, among the 1, 2, 3, 4 options. You understood, right? Now see the next problem. Now if you see the next problem here, the first row is not same, second row is not same, third row is same. So the third row is same, third row is same. Okay, now you see first column is same. Okay, then diagonal wise, no, diagonal not same. Okay, first column is same and first and third row is same. Okay, if I see first column, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. First column, this is the answer. And if you see third row is same in both. No, third row is not same in both. Third row is same. Third row is same in 1 and 2. Third row is same in 1 and 2. So here you are comparing a row and column. I believe, as per my knowledge, this row and column you should give equal preferences. Like you cannot, I cannot, I don't know any mathematical law as per the Odo challenge where you should compare, where you should give preference to row more than column, or you should give preference to column more than row. So as per my knowledge, I don't have that knowledge as per what I have understood by solving all the previous years question paper of CAP Gemini and all. So this should not be the case. If this is the case, then your answer is both. Your answer is both 1 and 2. The answer is both 1 and 2. If you see the third row, your answer is both 1 and 2. If you see the third row, or your answer is third and fourth, if you see the first column, because it's not like two column together or something like that. At least I have not seen. Okay, at least if I see two rows together, if I see two rows, no nothing. First and third row together, first and no nothing's coming. Then first and second column together, no first and third, no nothing. So ultimately, this is what the answer I can say. Going further, if you see this, here you see this is A, this is B. So here first two rows is same. So this is option. So in option, first two rows should be the same. This is the answer. Clear? Then now this would be the different kind of pattern. Here this is somewhat is a solve example for your understanding. If you see the two coloring is there. One is yellow color and one is blue color. Okay, if this is numerator, this is denominator. This is numerator, this is denominator. So you can see yellow color is numerator is colored, and blue colored denominator is colored. Okay, so if you see blue colored pattern, if you see blue colored pattern, there a number 999 has came three times. A number 999 has came three times. That is being colored for your understanding, and that means where the 999 came three times, that should be colored blue. Okay, this is already solved one for your understanding. Okay, so okay, 999 here only one nine is there. Okay, so your answer is either yellow or blue. Okay, so it should not be both. Now if you see yellow color, then T is same. Okay, here T is same, so 2T should be there. So here you see 2T, here you see 2T, here you see 2T. If 2T are there, then it's yellow color. Just a solve example for you. Now if you see this problem, here you can see cement color, similar cement color in numerator. Cement color is in numerator, and green color is in denominator. Okay, so when you color in the exam, you should remember. Okay, so green in denominator, and cement in numerator. You can remember that. So if you see green color, so what is there in the green color, that they have told which are green, there's something which is unique there. So that you have to find out. Okay, so if you see cement color, so this is 333. Okay, this is 333. Okay, then cement color, this is 333. Then if you see uh, green color, what is there in green color? See all the green color. If you find anything, what you say, similar, there should be a pattern which should be same. So there TT is there, TT. Okay, 5. Okay, this will check your observation skill. That is T, that is T. This is F, Z, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, then 3, 3, 2 time, 2, 2, 2 time. Here if you see 2, 2, 2 time. Okay, here 3, 3, 2 time. Okay, here 6, 6, 2 time. I think I'm not sure about this. Can be the pattern where if you see uh, one number repeating twice. So if you see any one number repeating twice, here you saw 3, 3, 3. Here you saw 3, 3, 3. Definitely this should be colored cement. So this should be colored cement. So you can check cement color.
Cement color is not here. There is no cement color option. Okay, there's no cement color option. Imagine cement, what should I say? Okay, imagine any color which is close to cement. Okay, this looks close to cement. So cement should be numerator. So okay, imagine this is cement color. So I'll color this. Understood? This is what you need to do. So imagine this is cement. Imagine this. This means cement. This means cement. This is yellow cement. Okay. Okay. Then again you can see 333. This should be colored numerator. Okay. Then green color. Okay. First let me see. So now two numbers should be same, or triple three should be there. So now I think I'm not able to see. 7 is there, but they're not together. And anyway, 3 is not there, then say 7 is there. Ultimately, that is the only option left with me. Then I should put it green color. So here I can see 5 and 5. So again, I'll put this green color. Okay, so I'm not able to put green color because okay, I put fine. So these kind of questions, very easy kind of problem. I believe you can do them very easily. Solving them is not at all a big thing. So this much what I need to do in Auto challenge. I hope you enjoyed the session. So if you enjoyed the session, if this was learning for you, I don't believe this was something very rocket science or something you can, if you observe, if you've seen all the previous video, you can understand the questions are not at all difficult. Only thing, suddenly if you see an exam, so our response to stimuli would be very different than if we have seen this video before, then our reaction will be very different. So my intention of doing this is just to make sure that in exam you should not get any surprise factor. Although I know the level of question will be very easy, the only intention is to remove the surprise factor from your brain so that your probability of clearing would be very high. So guys, I hope you're enjoying all the session. So keep smiling, and if you like the session, don't forget to like the session and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. So thank you everyone. Take care. Bye.